Oh, hi, Kanije. How are you? How are you doing? Hello, Kanije. How are you? Are you there? Hello, Kalpana. Hi, Devyani. How's your daughter doing, Kanije ji? Ah, you're also fine. That's lovely to hear. Long time. It's been a long time. Happy. That's lovely to hear. She loves it there. Wow. Finally, she was able to make it despite all the hurdles. I'm doing very well, Kalpana. Thank you so much. We have a free question for today. That is, what do you need to focus on right now? Anybody wanting response to that question can post the question and ask, what do you need to focus on right now? Hi, Karama. Garima, is that a question? Pick a card. Really was thinking of what to focus on. So today's free question is, what do you need to focus on right now? Anybody who wants an answer to the question can just simply post the question. We'll do a reading. Readings on the English channel will be on it in English. For Hindi readings, please join the Hindi channel. Divyani, ma'am, please do that reading for me. What do I need to focus on? Kanizi ji, today's free question is, what do I need to focus on? So anybody who needs to know what they need to focus on may simply post the question, what do I need to focus on right now? And right now, the person who's posted the question is Devyani Trivedi. So let us see what Devyani Trivedi needs to focus on right now. Let us do a reading, Devyani. What do you need to focus on right now? Okay, let's look at your cards, Devyani. Four of Cups, Five of Coins. Okay. Four of Coins and then Five of Coins. I'm sorry, did I say Four of Cups? It's Four of Coins. Why are you giving me sad smileys, Devyani? What happened? Four of Coins and Five of Coins. And the next question is the next card that you've drawn out. Uh-oh. Okay. Square, semi-square, opposition. Pluto. Devyani, you're most welcome, Devyani, and looks like you're going through a not so pleasant time. You're going through a phase where, okay, now this is interesting because I see a huge conflict here, or I should say, not exactly conflict. I see opposition here, honestly. On the one hand, I see material comforts. On the other hand, I see not being able to enjoy material comforts. Now, this is a complete contradiction. So, Devyani, on the one hand, where you may be having everything that you want or need materially, all the money that you need materially is there, but it is of no use to you. You're not really, it is not allowing you to feel good. Also, you are feeling left alone, probably, left outside, left alone, and it's not a very nice place to be in. Spiritual want to pursue that feel God is calling. Okay. Yeah. What I see here is unpleasantness, to say the least. I also see like you are, where we would want to be hand in hand with people around us. Probably things are not that way. You are facing opposition, you are facing um, discontentment from people around you, lack of support, lack of understanding, stress, tension, a lot of these things. And then, yes, you do need to focus on rebirth, which is suggested by Pluto, where, yes, you could focus on your spiritual growth, definitely. But uh, yeah, so I think that does explain this, that despite your spiritual quest somewhere is explained by these two cards. On the one hand, it's a four of coins, and the other it is a five of coins. So despite having all that you need, it is unable to really fulfill you. You know, you're feeling unfulfilled and unhappy despite everything around you. That's okay. Yes, ma'am. Okay, Devyani is saying yes. So you would need to somehow focus on easing the tension. You will need to focus on dealing with what all confronts you, whether it be situations or people, both things. Okay? Even if you are comfortable in the material world and you feel like the people around you are not really with you, they are, in fact, on the other hand, kind of opposed to you, you will need to, find a way to deal with it. That is what you need to focus on. You need to focus on the stress that may be building up because of this opposition, or for anything else for that matter, due to anything else for that matter. And then subsequently move on to your spiritual endeavors, because spiritual endeavor here, it shows that it should not be a means of escape for you. You should be able to deal with whatever needs to be dealt with here on this plane, and then continue with your spiritual quest. Yeah, I hope that answers somewhere rings true for you. Okay, next. You're welcome, Devyani. Okay, who else wants to know what they should focus on? Please post your question. Okay, so Garma ji, Kalpana ji, and Kanisa ji. 3 people have posted the question. And I am pulling out one card for each of you, and whosoever gets the best and the strongest card gets the reading first. Okay. There is actually a tie. Let me pull out one more card each for the 2 people who have a tie. So, okay. Okay, so Kalpana ji and Kanisi ji, there's a tie between your cards, but aces are stronger. So first person to get the reading is Kalpana ji. Okay, there's another person who's posted the question. So Kalpana ji, what do you need to focus on right now? Knight of Cups, 5 of Cups, sixth house. Are you an advocate? Kalpana ji, your name has an advocate on it. Juno. And fifth house. Okay. Now, if you are an advocate, then I'm not surprised that the sixth house has come up for you. Yes, yes. Okay, Kalpana ji is an advocate. Fine. So, let us see. The situation that I see here is that I see a lot of passion, and then feeling that the passion is going waste. Love and emotions, a kind of, an attempt to move forward in the emotional world. There could also be an immense amount of fluctuation in emotions, leading to a lot of sadness and grief. an inability to deal with the emotions, probably inability to deal with some loss that you may have encountered. I see a lot of grief, feelings of grief and sadness, even loneliness. And I also see an invisible hand at play. Now, what do you need to focus on here? One thing that is very clear is you need to focus on uh, your job. Sixth house that you've drawn is also for, legal practices. So, if you are practicing legally, you need to focus on your work. That will help take your mind off the negativity that you may be feeling currently, the emotional flux and ups and downs that you may be feeling presently. Furthermore, you need to think about how to, uh, you know, I don't know what your financial condition is, it doesn't tell here, but how to sustain yourself in this period. You could also be focusing on, so if you're working in partnerships, then you need to focus on that. If not, and if you're married or you have a partner, then you need to focus on that, and you need to grow that using love, emotion, and passion. You need to be able to find the creativity inside you. You need to be able to find the nurturing side inside you, the passion, the the romantic side. You need to be able to ignite that. Yes, Kalpanaji, you're an advocate. You said that right. So you need to be able to focus on each of these. Focus on the person you love. Focus on your partners. Focus on your everyday, day-to-day routine. You're also preparing for judiciary. Okay, you mean to say you're preparing to be a judge. Okay. Okay. So these are the things that you need to be focusing on, Kalpanaji. Right. Right. All the best for that. Okay, so next reading we will take up for you're welcome, Kalpanaji. Okay, who all are there next? With the question, what do you need to focus on right now? Varshaji, what do I need to focus on right now? Let us see, Varshaji. I had promised you in the Hindi channel, on the Hindi channel, that I will take up your reading. Let us see what you need to. What does Varsha Jain need to focus on right now? Yes, Kanitaji, next I'll take you up. Five of Swords, Page of Wands, Twelfth House, Descendant, and Square, Semi-Square again. Okay. So, the universe wants you to focus on that which you have lost, the losses that you have experienced. It wants you to introspect. It wants you to concentrate on the spiritual realm, on your spiritual journey, maybe even on meditation. Have you been through some kind of a situation where you felt cheated recently, Varshaji? Also, feeling deceived, feeling that, yes, okay, right, Varshaji. So, some kind of deception at play here is what I see. Some kind of a cheating, someone has done something, caused you some harm or loss. You will need to find creative ways to deal with this loss. And the universe wants you to focus on this loss, and it wants you to focus on it from a spiritual standpoint. What could be the spiritual reasons for this loss? Maybe the 100% okay. Maybe the loss has happened in order to make you more spiritual. So these are the so basically try and see the positive side of this loss. Yeah. See it more creatively, see it with a more open mind. Try and deal with it spiritually rather than just materially. The loss may be material, but it makes us more spiritual, right? So all the best, Varsha. You're welcome, Varsha. So this is interesting, Kanizaji, that a card has fallen out by itself for you. Are you there? What does Kanizaji need to focus on right now? Let's see. Are you there, Kanizaji? Where are you? Yes, you're here. Okay. You want to see your cards? I have, hello Joel, sorry, hello Joel. I have not drawn out from the regular. I have drawn out from a couple of my favorite decks, Kanizaji, and just to inform you, I have used this deck also for you today. So the other decks you may have already seen. I'm not sure whether you have, but you may have. Okay. So your first card, the Four of Swords, and then the Eight of Swords. A lot of swords coming up. What is the matter, Kaniziji? You need to be thinking a little more positively. Yes, Vesta. Palace Athena, look. Talking about thinking positively and the card surfaces, okay? And the last card is South Node, which is Ketu. So, Kaniziji, positive thinking, you need to remain positive. And you do not need to be bound by, this is something which we've discussed even before, Kaniziji. You don't need to allow what people are saying or thinking to hold you back, hold you down, keep you negative. I also see that you've probably taken a break recently, but allow the wounds to heal. Things are just bouncing, okay? Okay. The universe wants you to see this situation the way it is, that is, just as we have you've seen the fireplace where the fire is lit, Kaniziji, and that fire, if we allow the fire to go, uncontrolled, it'll burn up the entire place, it'll burn down everything. But when we allow the fire to burn inside the earth, we give it a structure, then it gives us warmth. So the universe wants you to give structure to your thought. Don't allow it to go anywhere else. Stay positive. Use your thought in a way such that it warms you. Use your life and circumstances in a way that they warm you up. They work in your favor. Also, you've drawn the South Node. Oh, ma'am, okay. Another thing is that you've drawn the South Node, which is Ketu. So, what you do need is to be able to release the past, release any kind of hurt that you felt in the past, release anything that people said in the past, release any limitations that you feel, release all that. Release that which is holding you such that you're unable to act. Kind of holding you down and not allowing you to fly. Yes? And use thought positively. It is a very strong thing. Use it positively. Hi, Shivali. Yeah. Who all needs this? Who else needs to know what do you need to focus on right now? Hi, Shivali. Yeah. Okay, so just You're welcome, Kanisa ji. I hope that helped. Shivalaji, I miss you too, Kanisa ji. Okay, so we had two people asking for so the question is, Joel, I did the Hindi channel. Before doing the English channel, we were on the Hindi channel. So not again today, but maybe subsequently. And who else needs to, could you please just post the question quickly? Whosoever wants the reading for the question of the day, that is, what do I need to focus on right now? वर्षा जी, वर्षा जी saying yes मैम, मटेरियल लॉस हुआ है और उसके कारण ही मुझे स्पिरिचुअल जर्नी के बारे में पता चला और मैं मेडिटेशन भी करने लगी हूँ मैम. आपने 100% ट्रू रीडिंग की. थैंक यू मैम, लॉट्स ऑफ ग्रैटिट्यूड. आई एम ग्लैड वर्षा जी इट रेजोनेटेड विद यू. All the best. Okay, so the first person who's posted the question is Garma, then Shivali. What do I need to focus on? Two people? Anybody else? Kavita, Garma, Shivali. Let's draw out one card each for you, and the person who draws the best card Kavita, Shivali, Garma. Okay. Okay, so this is Garma's card, and this is Shivali's card, and this is one of the best cards, that is Kavita's card. So Kavita's gonna get the reading. Let's go. What does Kavita ji need to focus on right now? Okay, let us look at your cards. Nine of Swords, Temperance, Leo, North Node, and Solar Calm. So those are your cards, and just a sec, let me readjust the mic, please. Am I audible? Okay. So, what do you need to focus on right now? Okay. Okay. Now, I see a lot of sleepless nights here for you, and I see this kind of a, literally, I would call it a test where your ability to endure is being tested. Your ability to tolerate is being tested. And what do you need to focus on? You need to focus on the future. You need to focus on your ability to stand out and shine. You need to focus on the ability to find mental clarity, because right now you don't have that. Right now, neither do you have mental clarity, nor are you comfortable with what you are thinking. Your thoughts are worrying you. They are getting the better of you. They really are troubling you, probably not even letting you sleep at night. And you really need to control that. Because once you control it, you'll be able to focus on your future. You will be able to focus on how you want to present yourself, and you will be able to focus on how to enjoy life. You'll be able to really go out there and enjoy every bit of relationships, material things, life, everything that there is, and your future. Okay? Right, Kavita. So, all the best. We'll meet again on another live, another day. This much for today. Take care. Bye bye. Sadhanenna